Yes, well, all right. We got just about 2 minutes left, 2 minutes left on the practice time.
And that was Daniel Bryan confirming, yes, we do in fact have two teams making their Frankie Panky debut for game number 2 of Frankie Panky 2018, as Team United will go one-on-one with Columbia Roller Derby's Columbia Quad Squad. It's pronounced CQS.
I'll bet they tested him right after that beatdown again. Did I smart with him?
I'm hearing from either Meltzer or Keller that he's literally getting tested after every match.
Good.
But, you know, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But I was kind of like, oh, we're letting the angle back to wrestle. I was like, oh, I wonder how much shit Daniel Bryan is going to about that. And all of a sudden, hey, Daniel Bryan's going to be the wrestler. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, Jerry Lawler and his co-hosts on his podcast keep trying to plant the seed. You don't want to see that.
Edith LaFleur. Like Peter LaFleur from Dodgeball.
You typically announce the officials first?
Yeah, we can cover the officials first. So.
Okay, then you're going to do United, I'll do Quad.
Fair enough.
Expect you to pick all the makeup and all the guard today.
And we welcome those of you watching us on the YouTube I'll Be Damn Entertainment Network. We hope you enjoyed our game number 1, our opening contest with the Des Moines Derby Brats against the Attack Pack. What an incredible game. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Team United and the Quad Squad can do to follow up on that. About to start off, it'll be on the line. A Lolo Guns for Team United, who in the time it takes me to say that is declared lead jammer by Refty Venture Microphone.
All right, we got the lead jam stands by Black coming around. They got the wall set up. No good, she's through.
Nice defense on the inside of the lane by 254 Hittich and Quidditch as the pack collects out of turn number 2 into the inside straightaway. Star has in fact been passed for CQS. 270 is now the active scorer for the Quad Squad.
Ending the jam with 5 on the board.
What would you read their lineup if they already started?
And for Team United, it will be your captain, number 10, Enigma, 11-11, Tally Marks, 138, Darth Baber, number 16, Vona, number 18, Kill Billy, number 21, Stans, number 22, Lolo Guns, number 242, Lunatic Cringe, 27, Karma Electric, 257, Tsunami, 651, Hanny Oakley, 77, The Whip, number 8, Muhammad Ali, number 86, Ali, and then number 9, Carried Away.
And for the Colombian Quad Squad, we have 0 Bam Boom, 007 Poison Violet, 136 Ginger Rage, 187 Creech, 212 Magically Delicious, 25 Chucktown Bruiser, 254 Hittich and Quidditch, 29 Naughty or Nicely, 413 Gilly the Kid, 420 Amsterdam, 50 Shades of Pain, 59 Miss Sugarna, 60 Juggernaut, 618 Mustache, number 65 Fern, 9C Holly Hunter, 93 Robin Banks, and 999 Barney Rebel.
And that official timeout brought to you by Will Ryder and Refty Venture, making sure the correct team getting the correct points on our correct scoreboard in turn number 2. About to get underway with the jam number 2 for the Quad Squad. Will be 007 Poison Violet against number 9, Carried Away. And Mike has confirmed the veteran Poison Violet lead jammer for the Quad Squad. Divide and conquer by Poison. She will clear. Thumb is out. Confirmed. Grand slam for Poison Violet. And getting called for an out-of-play block will kill the lead jammer call. We go the full 2 minutes, and now it will be number 9 carried away on the power jam for Team United.
All right, they're on the power jam, setting up some defense to avoid that. Around the outside, pushed out. Can't get through the pack. Skater down.
Muhammad Ale coming in for the offensive block, trying to clear things out. Quad Squad recycling with their founder, Holly Hunter, with a hit out and drawback, but she will report to the penalty box.
There's a star.
And carried away, initiating the star search as she stashes it on the way out of the pack. Goes in for the scoring pass. Poison Violet out of the darkness into the light. She will be confirmed for 5 points on the scoring pass. And now on a power jam of her own, as carried away on the box for a forearm penalty as the jam ends on 2 minutes.
Jam ending. We have the current score of 5-13. Team United, 13.
But for this, it'll be Jilly the Kid setting up on the power start formation. At least 10 seconds to work on the pack as our jam timer Aggie Battery confirms we're at a team timeout. Clock stopped. Perfect time to go ahead and remind you of some of our sponsors and, of course, Vendor Village, including our fan favorite MVPs all weekend long. Put $1, $2, $5, your preferred denomination, in the glass at the juniors table for the skater of your choice, and you can have a say as for the fan favorite MVP for each and every game at Franke Panke 2000 Skate Team, as the cool kids are calling it.
And make sure you go visit the vendor alley. Over there we have the original Nikki Ears. That's right, Nikki's over there with the original Nikki Ears. Check him out. She's got all kinds of cool stuff. She is bound to sell out, so make sure you go over there right now. Also on this side, we have plenty of jewelry and bling. Skater's Choice in the corner, the official skate shop of this tournament.
Skater's Choice is equipped with many a skater here in the Tampa Bay area. 4 teams, including Tampa Roller Derby, the Attack Pack, and our very own Tampa Juniors, who will be coming up later this weekend. And, of course, speaking of later this weekend in JRDA action, that'll be coming up at 3 p.m. today. The Juniors Team USA East World Cup Exposition Bout. If you thought this morning's opening contest between Des Moines and the Attack Pack was incredible, well, number 1, you're not wrong, and number 2, you ain't seen nothing yet with that Team USA East Juniors Expo. Coming up, next game here at 3 p.m. In the meantime, Will Ryder, Ref the Venture, and the rest over at the scorekeeper's table saying, now you carry the 2, but the thing is that's the old math. We're going for Common Core math. It's basically grouping by 5 and just a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't know. Apparently, if it stands on the scoreboard, we are all tied up at 10, 2 jams in.
If you're in the stands and you're hungry, we do have our big barbecue fundraiser. Come on over here, get some barbecue, raise some funds. Jam's about to start.
And that's Jilly the Kid on the power start formation for the Quad Squad. Again, if you're just joining us on the Albie Dam Entertainment Network, the Columbia Quad Squad in the white jerseys, Team United in the black jerseys, and an elbow penalty will send number 86 Ali or Team United to the penalty box, and that will be lead jammer Jilly the Kid.
And there's Jilly the Kid trying to get some more points on that one. Stays inside. Trying to break through that pack is Gilly the Kid. From Team United, we have number 9. Carried away.
Stan staring down the kid saying, come at me, bro. Forces the call off of the damage already done. As we'll wait for the updated scores on the board. That will be 5 points for the Quad Squad. And that breaks our tie at 3 jams in. Columbia Quad Squad 15, Team United 10.
On the jammer line is Hittage and Quidditch.
And Lolo Guns once again for Team United.
Lead jam status for United.
And nice time, fortuitous timing for Team United as the pivot. Ali comes out of the box in front of the lead jammer Lolo Guns. Perfect position and perfect timing to set out a great lead block on the outside to clear it out for a quick 4-point nickel and dime to make it a 1-point game microphone.
All right, we have our current score of 15-14. This is a great derby. This is what you're paid to see. Nice close games, good defense, excellent offense. On the jammer line, number 618.
That's Mustache.
Mustache. And Darth Barber.
And to the box on a cutting the track, a signal by Rep Venture Power Jam Quad Squad.
All right, there's the recycle. Whistle called.
And to the box will be a Quad Squad blocker. Back stretching out into turn number 2. 40 seconds gone. Still no lead jammer.
Stays in bounds.
A heroic effort by Stan, but 50 seconds is far too long as Mustache will finally break the pack and get that all-important lead jammer call for the Quad Squad.
Knocked over. Penalty call.
And credit again to number 86, the pivot for Team United. Ali floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee, forcing the call off. But not before one more point for the Quad Squad, making it 16-14.
Poison Violet through the pack, coming around her first run.
Well, Poison Violet, a longtime veteran for the Quad Squad. She knows the routes, she knows the tricks, she knows the skills. As already on her first score, 20 seconds in the jam gone, and already completed her first scoring pass of the game as she is cheered on by her neighbors to the north, the Blue Ridge Roller Girls of Asheville. We'll be seeing them later this weekend. Or actually, we're going to be seeing them, I believe, yes, later this weekend. And we'll be seeing them as well at Southern Discomfort next month.
All right, United coming back around. More points on the board. We have Quad Squad 25-14 for United. "22 minutes left. Gilly the Kid trying to push her way through the pack.
For Team United, it's 22 Lolo Guns. Working that core strength, forcing outside in, will get clear and will get the call. Lead jammer, Team United.
Lola Guns ready to score some points.
Mike, if I'm not mistaken, Lola now 3 for 3 on lead jammer calls in the game so far. But a back block comes in just a little too hot, turns this into a quad squad power jam.
Lola taking a seat on the power jam.
And start now passed as Hittich and Quidditch now your active scorer for the quad squad. Ollie with the angle, just not quite the momentum, but buys enough for another United blocker to get there. But due to an out of play, but will force a cutting the track. And oh my goodness, microphone. It is a whistle palooza out there on the track, this jam.
That is Vince. Skater down. That's the action we came to all see. That is a 5-pointer.
No lead jammer. The clock will go for the full 2 minutes as Lolo Guns re-engages once again. Ali up front trying to clear out some lanes, but defended onto the inside by Karich. Stan trying to bring the heat. Chuck down Bruiser up front. Holds the line, but the point not defended, as that will be confirmed as 10 points. And microphone, once again, we are at a 1-point game.
Yeah, this is an excellent roller derby. This is actually the best one. We got offense, we got defense, 1 or 2 point spread between both teams.
Well, credit to our matchmakers at Frankie Panky 2000 Skate Team so far, as the results on the track so far have shown some very evenly matched teams and very competitive games, and we'll get back underway with Mustache one-on-one with Darth Baber.
All right, lead jammer status with black.
That is, of course, Darth Baber. Head out and draw back, slowing down Mustache, but
Back with the recycle.
sauce for the goose, good for the gander, as that will be, I believe, not sure if that's Robin Banks or Barney Rebel with the hit out and draw back. But literally, it's just a hit out and draw back practice, drill at practice, but and Holly Hunter.
Good hit.
And the star now passed so nicely. Now your active scorer for the quad squad.
United trying to get through, ending the jam.
And 4 points for Team United, but Nadia nicely sneaking in to steal a point. So that will be confirmed as a lead change. Team United out front, 2 points, 28-26.
This is a big seesaw game right now. On the jammer line, 007.
That's the veteran Poison Violet. She will take one-on-one with Carried Away of Team United.
Breaking through that pack. Look at it. Going around the outside.
And again, if you're just joining us on the Albidam Entertainment Network on YouTube, the Quad Squad in their white jerseys, Team United in the black jerseys.
Both. Oh!
Oh!
Jammer down. 007 move there.
Poison Violet with a little side-eye look back as she clears, but the back doing the Monty Python runaway as they come into the outside straightaway. And nice isolation by Chucktown Bruiser to force the call off and sneak in for one more point for the quad squad.
And at the whistle, we have 27-29. Lining up on the Night Owl photography line.
Allie Hunter with a hit out and drawback on Lolo Guns. And that's confirmed. Gilly the
I
Kid.
got lead jam status for Gilly the Kid. Coming around for some points.
And one more point for the Quad Squad. Fans, just a reminder, if you're looking to purchase alcohol, you've got until halftime of this game. We will not be serving alcohol for the Team USA East Juniors Exposition bout. So if you are of age and you want a frosty alcoholic beverage, you have until halftime of this game, as we will not be serving alcoholic beverages for the juniors game in compliance with the wishes of the JRDA. Please and thank you. Mike, who we've got on the track?
Oh, we got Hit It and Quidditch breaking through that pack, but they're holding her back. There's the whistle.
And stand to the box for Team United. Direction of gameplay. We'll send a second Team United blocker to the box.
He's trying to get around. Jammer down.
And credit to Ali Assassinator hanging on long enough to get in and get the lead jammer call coming around the outside.
Calls off the jam, 28 to 34, 28-34. And just a reminder, we have the big booze basket raffle. 30 full-size bottles in that basket. Come on down to the rink area, get a ticket, win that tomorrow. All kinds of good alcohol. That is a party waiting for a place to happen.
And Poison Violet once again with the star. Quad Squad working about a 4-jammer rotation, and it's sufficient time to keep Poison Violet rested, as she will once again get lead jammer for the Quad Squad.
Lola Guns with a good jump, cutting it back around. One leg.
So they'll award 4 points for the scoring pass and apparently a 5th style point for the call-off. Regardless, it will show on the scoreboard as Team United 34, Columbia Quad Squad 32.
On the jammer line, number 413, Gilly the Kid. At number 9, Carried Away.
Chucktown Bruiser Amsterdam. Pivot and Creech digging in deep.
Gilly the Kid on the outside breaks through the pack. One more blocker to get through. Gilly the Kid lead jammer.
Quad Squad bringing the heat. United fights their way up front. Jam gets called. And Quad Squad will make it a 2-0 jam. And if I'm not mistaken, microphone, that is confirmed. We are all tied up at 34.
Yeah, 34-34 at the 2018 Frankie Panky.
Which apparently is no big deal in the Wrecking Hall, as apparently tie games just pop up every Tuesday.
And there's the whistle.
So we've got Darth Baber with the star for Team United and Hittich and Quidditch outside in, who is confirmed lead jammer for the Quad Squad.
Coming around for some more points.
And that is confirmed. Hittich and Quidditch with the Grand Slam for the Quad Squad. And microphone points at a premium in this game, as we're almost 19 minutes gone in the first, and neither team yet to break the 40-point mark.
It'll get there. We got one more to go on that one. Excellent skaters on both teams. This is the derby match you came to see.
Well, if you enjoy Derby defense, I can think of no greater game to be watching than these two teams right here, right now, as the star passed Enigma, now your active scorer for Team United, but the damage already done as Hidditch and Quidditch decides to go long for 14 points, our top scoring jam of the game so far, and to stretch out the Quad Squad to, I believe, their biggest lead of the game so far.
Just short of 10 minutes left in this half. Lining up that big wall. .007 around the side. Whistle called on that one.
And that's Poison Violet in the box. So now it is not only for Ali Assassinator a lead jam, but gets the power jam, will call it off, decides discretion, the better part of Valor to set up fresh legs on a power start. And Team United, when this play resumes, will enjoy a 4-3 power start advantage.
Are all these officials out there?
These are the skating officials. These are NSOs. These are refs. So Lolo Guns on the power start formation just bowls over her own teammates to get that lead jammer call.
Well, check out some of that defense. Lola Guns coming around. Barney Rebel on the side there.
But second effort will get Lolo Guns through. Ref Venture confirming Grand Slam on the first scoring pass. And out of the darkness and into the light is Poison Violet. Creech coming in to try and work the offense. But Poison says, nah, girl, I'm good. I'm through. And with that, Lolo Guns will call up. But the damage already done as Lolo with 7 points to close this lead to 7.
All right, Vince, that scoreboard is jumping up. We got 48 to 41. Very, very close bout here today.
Well, really, outside of like the 10-point jam by Lolo Guns back in jam number 7 and that 14-point jam by Hidditch and Quidditch about 3 jams ago, points have very much been at a premium. You're seeing a lot of Hit It and Quit It gameplay. Not terribly many multiple scoring pass jams. Defense, again, microphone seems to be the name of the game. And that's Ali Assassinator, once again, a lead jammer for Team United.
All right, Pack setting up for some defense. Recycle. And there's the whistle.
And Assassinator a little slow to get back up, but again, slowly chipping away the stone. Ref Venture confirms 3 points on the jam. So only a 4-point Quad Squad lead.
On the line is Carried Away. Hit It in Quidditch.
And that's Naughty or Nicely with a hit out and drawback. On Carried Away and a cutting the track on Hidditch and Quidditch. So not only is Carried Away your lead jammer, but she's on a Team United power jam. Unofficially the 4th jammer penalty of the period for the Quad Squad.
We'll see if they can make that up with defense. Those power jams really help with that point scoring. So Carried Away is going away.
Indeed, Carried Away with the Grand Slam and confirming another lead change as Team United goes right back in front. Hit out and drawback by, I believe, that's Creech with the hit out and drawback. And Enigma, the 2 on the 1-2 punch for the hit out and drawback on Hittich and Quidditch. Buys enough time for Carried Away, number 9, to get a perfect 10 microphone.
All right, we got a perfect 10 like you said. But they got that wall set up. And they're through.
And nice job by Hittich and Quidditch following through on the opening on the inside. And we have a high block going on.
More points on the board. All right, we have Team United with some more points on the board. We have 48. Columbia, 62. United.
And microphone, the last 3 jams, Team United on a 28-0 scoring run. Now up front by 14, 62-48 with about 5.5 minutes left in the game. Or excuse me, in the period. I stand corrected.
All right, we got 007 out again as a jammer on the outside. Can't get through the defense.
But getting through that pack, once again, Poison Violet, the veteran for the Quad Squad. Holly Hunter running.
Breaks through the pack.
In the meantime, at the back, Holly Hunter running the back point along with Barney Rebel, slowing down and forces the penalty.
She's getting chased. Stays. Oh, almost.
Poison admiring the effort of the Team United blocker, saying, yeah, that's good, girl, that's good, but it's okay, I'll come on back. In the meantime, number 242, Lunatic Ringe holding the line, but gets through, so it's Enigma up front, and Poison Violet just making it look effortless through for another Grand Slam.
All right, here she comes again. We're going that third pass. They're setting up the big wall.
Quad Squad content to go.
Knocked her out of bounds.
Yeah, content to go past it, but that's, again, Enigma, the captain, number 10, with the hit out and the drawback. Now Team United indeed putting on the United front. They have to bring in Holly Hunter to break up that brace diamond. But it's just enough for Poison Violet to isolate and get around the outside of Enigma for yet another Grand Slam. 15 points on the jam.
Look at that scoreboard. We're only about at 1 or 2 points every period.
And Ali Assassinator powers her way past the inside of Holly Hunter. The jam will end. But credit to Poison Violet, 19 points on the jam. And the Columbia Quad Squad retakes the lead, 67-62.
This is anybody's game. Every jam, points up, points down. What's that? Scoreless for 5 jams. Twin Lola Guns and
that's Lolo Guns once again for Team United, defended on the outside lane of turn number 1.
Jammer down.
And that is confirmed. Gilly the Kid, lead jammer for the Quad Squad. And Chuckdown Bruiser.
Block.
Chuckdown Bruiser with like the standing block, but credit to Lolo Guns for just shrugging it off and staying in bounds.
United setting up. There's a whistle. All right, we got some rested up skaters coming out. Carried Away.
Mustache with the star for the Quad Squad up at the front of the scrum. Dealing with a brace triangle. Brace diamond in the back for the Quad Squad with Holly Hunter. With 2-1-2, Magically the Vicious and the rest. And they hold the line long enough as that will be, in fact, Mustache getting the call. Lead jammer quad squad.
All right, Mustache through that. Excellent on feet. One through the pack. Points on that one, bringing the score back up. Go for some more. Excellent job. Great cut on that one.
Sixth landing in a almost three-quarters Heisman pose. Still rolling on through. Enigma of Team United to the box on, I believe, a direction of gameplay. And Mustache still rolling 15 points on the jam.
All right, she's going to the outside.
Jam is called. Another 3 points for a total of 18 points on the jam to bring the quad squad to 88. Clock will stop for an official review and a microphone. Those last three jams will put the quad squad on a 41-0 scoring run, which apparently is no big deal to roller derby fans. Okay, I see what derby you guys are watching. Must be nice watching Gotham and Rose and Victoria every freaking day. And again, just a reminder, while we're at this official review, you can always stop by our juniors table for our fan favorite voting. Put $1, $2, $5, your preferred monetary donation in the jar of your skater of choice for each and every game of Frankie Panky 2000 Skate Team to vote for your fan favorite. Highest money getter for each game is voted as the fan favorite. Also a reminder, if you're lawfully of age, if you wish to purchase alcohol, you've got till halftime. So you've got about 21 seconds left to do it, because we will not be serving halftime for the second half of this game or at the Team USA East Juniors Exposition in compliance with JRDA policies and rules. So if you wish to get your beer on, your time is nya.
We have skater 007 Poison Violets. They actually recruited her because they saw that Sonic restaurant talent. Now she's officially a derby girl. If you're enjoying your Frankie Panky experience, go hit the Wrecking Mall. Get the official t-shirt. If you want to pretend like you were here last year, get the 2017 t-shirt, also available at the Wrecking Mall.
Also a reminder, if you enjoy your Team USA East Junior Derby, Team USA Juniors are selling t-shirts over at Vendor Village, $20, many sizes to fit all. And thanks to our alt-ref, the official review, Team United looking for a forearm call on that last pass of that last jam. Upon review with the officials, there is insufficient evidence to assess a forearm penalty, so therefore there will be no call of a forearm against the Columbia Quad Squad, and Team United will lose their official review for the period, all 21 seconds left of it.
All right, there's the whistle. Setting up on the jam line.
Four-two pack advantage, Columbia Quad Squad, and barely 5 seconds gone, and boom, Poison Violet, your lead jammer.
And 007 went through that, coming around for some points.
And Violet content to call off. As we wait for the official signal from our head ref and for our jam timer. And that's confirmed by our Jam Timer Aggie battery after consulting with the Quad Squad bench saying, look, you call it an official review or no? No? Okay, good. We're in the halftime. And the score at halftime, 92-62. Quad Squad over Team United. We're glad to have you here in the Wrecking Hall for Frankie Panky 2018, or if you're watching live on YouTube on the Albie Dam Entertainment Network. My name is Vince Hannity. I'm joined by Microphone. We'll see you back here in a couple of minutes.
We just got the official Beer is Here announcement. You can get beer right now till 3 p.m. Oh, it's almost here. The beer is almost here. So during the next break, we're going to take a beer break.
And have you guys been plugging our basket of booze? Have you been plugging the basket of booze?
I have like 7 times.
Okay.
Yeah, I said it like 7 times.
Okay, just checking. I haven't been listening.
I even took this thing.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to remind you that the $5 Basket O Booze raffle tickets are on sale. There are over 30 bottles of spirits and liquors. The winner will be announced during the final game of Frankie Panky, and you do not have to be present, but you must be over 21, obviously. Our jam line sponsor is Night Owl Photography, our very own Rebel. After party Saturday is going to be at Fuzzy Tacos. So tonight, Fuzzy Tacos on 56th Street in Fowler. Our after party tomorrow will be at the Pegasus Lounge on Nebraska and Fowler. And late entry admission special. So if you can't be here for everything, you can be here for some of it. $10 a day or $15 for the weekend. The last 2 games each day are going to be Tantrums, Bruce Crew Saturday, and Sirens Tantrums on Sunday. Tampa Travel Team Bake Sale. All donations help team traveling. So we want to send our people everywhere, and we need your money to do it. So please go buy baked goods. Everybody likes sweet stuff. Go buy it. you doing, Mike?
Never go wrong by
We have Pixie's Bling Hideaway. All jewelry is $5, lead and nickel free. Just go see Pixie. She's one of our wonderful vendors here today. Tracy Carberry is an independent scene gents distributor. So if you want to come over there, and I'm pretty sure I mispronounced something. I'm so sorry. But she's really cool, and she's selling some great stuff right there. Whenever you're ready, see me and the flamingo pointing right there where she is. And of course, there's Skater's Choice Skate Shop. We have some great gear for sale over here to my left, right at the entrance to the rink right there. If you're looking for new skates, new wheels, new pads, any sort of good stuff like that, they are the home for you.
All right, and don't forget, if you're over 21 and you want some adult beverage, make sure you see that booze basket raffle. Over 30 full-size bottles in that basket, $5 suggested donation per basket, and all the proceeds will go to the Tampa Roller Derby. Once again, 21 to participate in the raffle. Winner will be selected tomorrow during the Frankie Panky. All right, we got less than 20 short seconds left before we get started again. So make sure you got your food, got your raffle tickets in. We're going to get this started in about 15 short seconds.
Quad Squad and Team United making their Frankie Panky debuts here at Frankie Panky 2018. Again, if you're just joining us on the Albie Dam Entertainment Network, score at halftime, 92 for the Quad Squad, Team United 62. My name is Vince Hannity. I'm joined by microphone. We're glad to have you here, either live and in person in the Wrecking Hall or joining us once again on YouTube on the Albie Dam Entertainment Network. And Mike, we're underway.
On the whistle, we got some skaters down, but number 413, Jammer's trying to get through the pack. There's the whistle. We have a lead jam status by United.
And that's going to be Ali Assassinator once again, proving it's not all about lean and mean. Sometimes it's strictly about power and keeping that balance no matter what your size or dimensions. Stays up right up the middle, calls it off with a full back draw. And 4-0 to start things off, Mike.
A tally marks with that excellent block earlier. We have 92 to 62. On the jam line, Lola Guns versus 007 Poison Violet.
And Poison Violet playing jammer defense to slow down Lola Guns, perhaps the most effective of the Team United jammers in the first period.
Through the inside, going around is Poison. Lola Guns down.
And Creech with the hit, but will go to the box late as the jam is called. Quad Squad will still sneak in one more point. DJ Ito, have you arranged an NSP for us for the second half? An NSP? A Ninja Blank Party? Clock stopped for an official timeout. And just a reminder, if you're hearing the wrecking call, again, the Team USA Junior is selling T-shirts $20 each in men's, women's, and all sorts of sizes. $20 each for your Team USA Juniors T-shirt. Team USA Juniors, because they are proof that America was already great. And special shout out to our photographic volunteers this weekend, including but not limited to Keith Ridge of Keith Ridge Photography, as well as David Phantom Ortiz of Phantom Photographics. Phantom's got his last stash of T-shirts, baseball jerseys, and such, so catch him this weekend before they are gone, baby gone.
All right, we got the whistle ready to go.
Back underway, Darth Baber one-on-one with Mustache for Team United and Columbia Quad Squad, respectively.
And there's 138, Darth Baber trying to get around.
And I love Enigma, and I love Tally Marks digging in deep, working the core strength, now trying to block the star pass. As that is confirmed, Darth Baber, lead jammer for Team United.
Looks like the pack has broken up. Slowing down the jammer.
Amsterdam decides to scratch the better part of Valor and reforms to avoid the out-of-play penalty. So she's got to let Darth Baber on by, who gets the Grand Slam for Team United.
Looks like they're back for the recycle. Setting up the wall on the ground.
Yeah, that stand, that is Tally Marks.
Big hit there from number 10.
That's Enigma, the captain for Team United. Star has been passed in hand. Now number 270, Al Gore, your active scorer, though the cover not on head just yet. And there you go.
And there's the star.
But the damage already done as Darth Baber brings Team United over to the dark side with 10 points, as they will cut the lead to 21 points, 93-72. Quad Squad advantage with 26 minutes and 20 seconds left in regulation.
Back on the jammer line, number 9. Carried away, and 413. Excellent pack work, keeping the jammers down.
And multiplayer being assessed against someone, I don't know if that's Holly Hunter or another skater up at the front of the pack.
Up, taking the penalty. Lead jam by 413. Gilly the Kid.
In the meantime, Stan and Killbilly trying to do a runaway but not go out of bounds. Kind of get psyched out a little bit by the Quad Squad pack as Gilly's still running on the power jam. And now coming in the offense, Magically Vicious for dividing and conquering after going for the 2 for flinching.
United coming around. Breaking up the block. All right, jammer back. 27 seconds left in the jam. 242, good block.
And nice isolation on the pass as Hilly divides and conquers. Team United actually with the pack advantage as Holly Hunter and the quad squad bring the heat. Now Holly Hunter.
And we got 3 seconds left. Jam is over by the time. Big score. We have the official score 111-72.
Once again, Lolo Guns and Poison Violet. And Poison Violet just got controlled chaos of isolating and eliminating blockers to get through for that lead jammer call.
Poison scoring a lot of points this game. Calls it off. All right, both teams a little skater exchange on this one. Mustache ready on the jammer line.
And Ali Assassinator trying to fight her way through, but credit as sneaking on in on that gap is Mustache for the lead jammer call for the quad squad.
86 just right behind her. There's some whistles. And
looks like it'll be one lone point for the quad squad and microphone credit to the quad squad early on in the second period with about 6 jams gone. Scoring has for the half has been 23 points for the quad squad and only 10 points for Team United, which was all picked up in jam number 3 by Darth Baber. So I dare say an excellent scoring defensive effort by the quad squad to start off our second half.
well, they were only a couple of points off. They might catch up. A 3 for the best for both teams. Do an excellent job on offense and defense as shown by the scoreboard. Your referees are taking a little meeting. Our referees today are Yoshi Dint, Pika, Refty, Venture, Will Ryder, Traxidermist, Adam Smasher, and Wookie Mistake.
And our jam timer, Aggie Battery says, okay, come on. Are we doing this or not? I'm on a schedule here. Come on. Jam number 7, second period about to get underway. It will be Darth Baber with the star, one-on-one with Hittich and Quidditch, Team United and Columbia Quad Squad, respectively.
Doing a little more on defense, trying to block the jammers, keep that score down. Looks like Columbia.
And star passes stand now your active scorer for Team United. Hittich and Quidditch. I mean, come on, it's in her name. So gets through, gets 4, and calls it off for 4 points for the jam for the quad squad, bringing us to, 119-72 with, let's call it just over 21 minutes left in regulation for those fans watching on the YouTube on the Albie Dam Entertainment Network. I feel like it's a network anyways. Network, global satellite broadcast, I don't know.
Well, that's right, Vince Hannity. When you're on YouTube, you're on the entire world. We got people from England tuning in today watching this. Australia, one of the many hundreds of teams around the world. And we're enjoying this nice Tampa weather here.
And Holly Hunter with the defense on Lolo Guns buys enough time for Gilly the Kid to once again get lead jammer for the quad squad.
Lola Guns coming around. Oh, there's the whistle. Some more points on the board.
And that's only 8 jams gone. We've got about 10 minutes gone in the second period. But again, microphone, I have to give credit to the quad squad on the scoring defense. Scoring in the second half, quad squad 30 points, Team United 10 points, and all 10 points coming in that one jam in jam number 3 in the period. They have otherwise shut out Team United for the second half.
All right, Poison trying to get through again. Breaking through the outside. And Poison's out for lead jam status.
And if I'm not mistaken, microphone, I want to say that's about the 6th or 7th consecutive lead jammer call for the quad squad in the period. Right, like calling off of the floor, but checking with Jam Rep Beverage say, I got my points, right? Okay, we're good. Thanks. So again, really not running long in the second period, doing a lot of hitting and quitting. 4-0 jams, 3-0 jams, 1-0 jams, but that O is such a huge factor in their strategy in the second period as they're just not letting Team United on the board so far.
And at the whistle, we have a really tight, strong pack there. No one's getting through. Jammer's getting slowed down. We're at the other turn. No jammer yet.
Great effort by Stan. Just couldn't quite hang on long enough. In the meantime, Ali Assassinator trying to hang in, but just can't quite get the balance to keep from going out of bounds into the center tracks. It goes for a second effort.
There's the wall set up. Hit him with that tripod. Good. Staying in bounds. Excellent skate skills there for number 618. Mustache walking on those toe stops. Around the outside again.
Big credit on the assistant number 9 for the quad squad. Holly Hunter, quite a standout figure in the history of Columbia Roller Derby up in South Carolina. Magically, the Vicious forces the no pass, no penalty. And once again, Stan, your active scorer. But again, microphone, the damage done. The biggest jam so far of the second period. 16 points for the quad squad. And once again for Team United, nothing on the board.
Yeah, but once again, both teams are doing an excellent job. Offense, defense, slowing down the jammer, letting the jammer through. This is roller derby. You can tell they practice. And this is actually Holly Hunter's 11th season. So you got the veteran Holly Hunter in there.
Again, Holly Hunter, a longtime standout with Columbia Roller Derby, then the end of the quad squad. Quad squad will be hosting Southern Discomfort up in their neck of the woods in Columbia, South Carolina next month.
Defense getting set up. Taking her out of bounds. Some points on the board. It got 76.
First points on the board for Team United since jam number 3 of the period. And about the first time since jam number 3 of the second period that Team United has held the quad squad scoreless.
All right, we got Enigma versus Poison on the jammer line. Enigma out of bounds. Cut around the outside.
And around on the outside as Poison Violet on her scoring pass. 3 for 4 for Lee Jammer calls in the period. 4-0, hits it and quits it and calls it off to bring our score 146-76 with about 15 minutes, 25 seconds left in regulation as we will stop the clock for a team timeout for Team United. I say a Team United team timeout. Clock stopped at 15 minutes, 25 seconds. Score on the board, Columbia Quad Squad 146, Team United 76 for those fans watching on the Albie Dam Entertainment Network. Mike, what do you got for us?
What we have is a bake sale. We got all kinds of baked goodies right outside the track here. If you're going to go to that front, we got donuts, a lot of vegan items as well. That's going to help fundraise for the Tampa Travel Team. So make sure you go see the Tampa Travel Team bake sale, especially if you're vegan. Good little Chinese boxes full of all kinds of vegan goodies today.
If you love your sugary goodness, Tampa Roller Derby bake sales are your jam. Once again, a reminder, Team USA Juniors t-shirts available for sale in Vendor Village. $20 each for Team USA Juniors t-shirts. Many sizes for your wardrobe needs.
Lining up on the Night Owl Photography Jam line.
That'll be Mustache and Darth Baber Quad Squad and Team United, respectively. If you're just joining us on the Albie Dam Entertainment Network on YouTube, Team United in the black jerseys, Quad Squad in the white jerseys.
We got Darth Baber trying to cut through that pack. Lead jam status.
Credit to Mustache, 3 of 4 lead jammer calls in the second period. And once again, Star is past and your active scorer for Team United. Enigma and Darth Baber trying to hold the line up front against Mustache.
United slowing down the jammers. And that's the end of the jam.
And I love the track awareness from Mustache at the end. Got hit to center track by Enigma and Darth Baber, but looks up and realizes, hey, we're in front. It's still a little bit of time for the opposing jammer to engage the pack. Let's wait before we call it. Take another 2 seconds off the clock. And nice little veteran awareness there by Mustache.
All right, once again on the Night Owl Jammer line, we have 254. Hit it in Quidditch at 86. Alley.
Multiplayer block will send Enigma for Team United to the penalty box.
Alley back on the track. Another lead jam by Hit It in Quidditch.
Yeah, Hit It in Quidditch going for bowling for blockers in turn number 2. Clears out the United pack as number
Derby
8.
Girls down.
Muhammad Ali and Ali Assassination. Ali Assassinator gets hit back by Holly Hunter.
Yeah. That's the Derby action we came to see. Full teamwork, but all the extra blocking, slowing down of the jammers. Hit of the Quidditch coming around again. $40 left in the jam.
And Holly Hunter and the Columbia Quad Squad not letting Ali Assassinator get wild and all in the back, just trying to isolate her. Number 18, Killbilly trying to come through for the offensive block, but Holly Hunter
stays in bounds.
Couldn't quite get enough as Assassinator finally breaks the pack.
Out of bounds and calling off the jam.
Anderson Quidditch content to go long once again. She'll get 14 on the jam.
We got about 11 minutes and change left in this period. Vince Hannity, what are our current stats?
Well, our current stats as far as scoring in the second period, with 14 jams down and about 19 minutes gone, it is the Quad Squad 72 points, Team United 14. But with any luck, Lolo Guns will have something to say about that, as she is in fact lead jammer for jam number 15.
Poison going through.
And Violet getting through, getting points, but apparently ending that with a forearm penalty. So Team United catching a break as they'll start this one off in power start formation for Oh Captain, My Captain, Enigma.
All right, we got some new jammers on the line.
Bernie Rebel, Holly Hunter, and Naughty are nicely trying to hold the line, but Team United brings the heat, as that will be confirmed. Enigma, your lead jammer.
Through the pack. Setting up for the slowdown.
And nice defense again by number 9, Holly Hunter.
Poison coming around again. Looks like the pass is not happening. No star pass on that one. All right, Derby fans, you're less than 9 minutes away for the beer to be available. 9 minutes for beer time. I've just been informed beer is here.
La cerveza está aquí. And coming to the front of the pack is Gilly the Kid, number 413. She is jamming against Darth Baber of Team United.
Jammer slowed down almost through half the track. And lead jammer status, number 413, Gilly the Kid. We got the whistles.
Never change.
Carly, our score, we have Columbia Quad Squad 166, Team United Roller Derby 92. Pack is broken up. Jammer still being blocked, and lead jammer.
That's Lolo Guns once again for Team United.
Mustache coming around.
And call the Temple Terrace Police Department, as Mustache will sneak in and steal 2 points as non-lead to make it a 2-all jam. As with just over 7.5 minutes left in regulation, it is Quad Squad 168, Team United 94. And just like the Alice Cooper song of the same name in '89, jamming against Darth Baber will be 007 Poison.
We got about 7 minutes left. Attention, Derby girls. We have a Fort Myers Derby pack. Fort Myers girls, if you lost your Fort Myers Derby pack, come on over here and get it for you. Once again, if you're here at the Frankie Panky 2018, you should have the t-shirt. Frankie Panky Tournament t-shirts available for only $20 at the Wrecking Mall.
Yes, the Wrecking Mall, your location, your one-stop shop for all your Frankie Panky 2018 and a Tampa Roller Derby merchandise needs.
There's the whistle. Getting set up on the Night Owl Photography Jammer line. Poison trying to get through. Our teammates left her some space. We have 138 as lead jammer, Darth Baber.
Pack hitting the runaway, but Creech and Al Gore just a little too fast up front. And that Team United squad just a little too spread out in the back. So again, Darth Baber deciding discretion, the better part of valor, but gets 2 points with the call-off. So that brings us to 168-96 quad squad over Team United with, let's call it just over 6.5 minutes left in regulation.
We have just about 6 minutes left in this bout. And their whistle. 413 trying to break through. Rest of the pack holding back number 86.
And Gilly the Kid, once again, a lead jammer for the quad squad. Gilly, I believe 4 of 6, but unfortunately suffers a cutting the track penalty. So power jam for Ali Assassinator and Team United.
Got about 1:15 left in the jam. Hanging on the edge.
And again, all Holly Hunter holding the line, buying enough time for Barney Rebel, Hidditch, and Quidditch and Amsterdam to get on up to hold the line.
Breaking through for some points. With 29 seconds left in the jam. Pack setting up for defense.
And Star has passed tally marks. Now your active scorer for Team United, but it's being swallowed up into the pack.
And we got 2 seconds left in this jam. We got a 177. Oh, one. Look at those points. 3-digit scores on both sides. We got 182, 101. Columbia Quad Squad 182. Team United 101. Making a comeback here in the last few minutes.
Mustache with the star. She will take on Enigma, jamming for Team United.
Both jammers at the same pace. Gotta jam the jam blockers.
And credit to the stamina, endurance, and mental toughness of the captain of Team United, Enigma. So much time out there in the pack blocking, now taking a spot in the regular jammer rotation, still not showing the mental fatigue, shrugging up those blocks and forcing the scoreless call-off. as we go with just over 3 minutes left in regulation. Quad Squad 182, Team United 101.
We got Darth Baber on the jam line, and we have Poison once again on the jam line. Poison's looking to get through the inside. Poison breaks the pack around.
Poison just making it look easy, almost like she caught the Team United pack napping, and it says, oh, inside lane.
Excellent jump cut there. Quad Squad slowing everybody down.
Star once again past Stan. Once again, your active scorer for Team United.
Calls off the jam.
Period clock now under 2 minutes. Score one. Update the score now 195. Team United holds at 101. And with that last jam, scoring stats for the second period, Columbia Quad Squad 103, Team United 39.
Lola Guns trying to break through. On the outside of the pack, she's out. Lola Guns, lead jammer.
Star pass to Al Gore, hit out and drawn back by Stan. The pivot for Team United.
Excellent blocking. Setting up for the tripod.
And Enigma gets just enough of it on Al Gore to draw her back into turn number 3. In the meantime, it's Creech. It is Chucktown Bruiser, and it is also, can't quite see from this angle, but it was Gilly the Kid holding that brace triangle.
Look at that excellent defense, holding her back. 44 left in the jam.
And again, Enigma just all over Al Gore, the active scorer for Quad Squad, trying to buy enough time for Lolo Guns, who is still lead, to try and get through and cut some of that lead to help out their ranking points. But with Creech, with Chuck down up front and Jilly, you would have an easier time trying to move a tank and the rate things are going.
And we got 5 seconds left. And that is the end of the jam.
Jam will be called as jam reps go over to the scorekeeper's table to make sure T's are crossed, I's are dotted. In the meantime, we welcome all our fans here in the Wrecking Hall to come to trackside for the victory and consolation laps once it becomes a final score. And that is confirmed. Final score, Columbia Quad Squad 195, Team United 106. Again, fans, you are welcome to come to trackside for high fives for the victory and consolation laps. Columbia Quad Squad victorious in their Frankie Panky debut. They will be playing again tomorrow at 1 p.m. as they take on the Dub City Resistance in WFTDA sanctioned play. Roller derby fans, please welcome back to the track Team United. Team United will be playing again later tonight at 5 p.m. as they take on the New Jack City Rollers.
All right, thanks for joining us. We have beer available. Make sure you get beer until 3 o'clock. You listen to the sounds of Mr. Vince Hannity and myself, Mr. Microphone.
All right, yes, coming up, River City Rat Pack of Jacksonville Roller Derby meeting Fort Myers. But once again, a round of applause for the Columbia Quad Squad, Columbia Roller Derby, wrecking the curve and then some with their big win over Team United.